Welcome to the Solemn Vanguard channel. Today we have some more stream reveals. Yes, I've been gone for a little while, but now we are back. So first of all, we have Igni Road Dragon, auto on V and R. When placed, look at 7 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 Dragonic Overlord The X, so the new VR, or the old Legion, if you run that in Premium, from among them and put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. And auto on R, when your Vanguard attacks, if your hand has 4 or less cards, this unit gets power plus 5k until end of turn. It looks like that stacks. So there's like a solid rear guard for Overlord, since every single time your Vanguard is attacking, you're getting plus 5k. I believe you can do 3 Vanguard attacks right now, so that would be plus 15, which is a 25k beat stick on top of your drive checks, unless of course you're giving them to Vanguard. So overall that's solid. It also increases consistency, can be a plus 1 when you ride it. I mean, even when you just don't ride it, when you call it, it's also a plus 1. So overall this is just a good card, definitely triple rare worthy. It's not exciting though. Plus 5k, look for a thing. Okay, same old, but maybe that's what they needed. Overall, Kagero has always been hyper linear, like super linear, and so just do your one thing but make it really big and scary. And we'll see if the VR, which we are also seeing now, follows suit in that team. So then we have Dragonic Overlord The X, our VR. Act on V once per turn, costs Soul Blast 1, so basically free. Search your deck for up to 1 card with Overlord in its card name that is different from this unit's. Put it into your soul, shuffle your deck, and this unit gets all of that card's card names and abilities until end of turn. So if there's any Overlords that you're still missing, you better be buying them, because those were expensive before and you'll still need them to do anything with this card. Yeah, that's gonna be expensive. However, if that was all, that wouldn't be that exciting apart from the consistency boost. So here are the abilities that make this worth it. First of all, continues on V. When your card effect would count the number of cards in your hand, it is regarded as 0. So the reason that matters is because, first of all, the rear guard wants you to have 4 or less, but more importantly, some of the old Overlords require you, well, at least one of them I think, require you to have 4 or less cards in hand to do their restand in the first place. So Overlord often had to just call cards that they had too many from their hand to the field just to get the activation after your twin drive. And so now that won't be necessary. You won't have to ditch cards just to ditch them to activate your effects. So overall this is just a buff to your old Overlord. But there is one more skill, and that really makes it worth it. Continues on V. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit's drive cannot become 0 or less. If you were to attack like with, what was it, 2-0-0 in the past, or 2-1-0? I'm not sure, you know, I've never played Overlord that much, but you know, your drives would eventually go to 0, and your restands just wouldn't be as scary anymore. Now that's no longer possible. So again, super linear, typical Overlord, or well, Kagero stuff in general. Like Blade Master, new Blade Master was essentially just old Blade Master but faster. That's it. And this is just old Overlord but better and faster. There is no new play you get out of this, as far as I'm aware. It's just quicker and stronger. I mean, it blatantly says just copy this skill, but it's gonna be better because of these 2 reasons. Combined with the consistency buff from the triple rare, maybe that's exactly what Overlord needed. And maybe if you're playing Overlord, that's you're into that, doing one simple, really big thing. And of course, more testing and more reveals will have to show whether or not this deck will end up being a big splash. Now, by having the instant Overlord and Soul, that does have some implications as far as speed goes. Like maybe we will end up seeing some much faster Overlord deck that really changes the game. But of course, his last skill, the drive not becoming 0, that only works once your opponent is on grade 3, so that at least somewhat slows down this boss monster. So that will be all for today. Hope you found this interesting. If you did, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, that's important for YouTube. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Maybe if you're a big Kagero or Overlord player, you can give me some spicy ideas, and I will see you soon. Ciao.